As soon as you recall, you wanna rush Executioner just to choke out Mundo completely out of the lane. So, and when you have Executioner, you wanna brute force all-ins as much as possible, because what's gonna happen is that everything that Mundo does, if you guys notice, W, R heals, passive heals, Grasp heals, second wind heals, Biscuit heals, everything just heals, even on his rune side. And as much as possible, you just wanna brute force all-ins, because in terms of all-ins, you're always gonna win these. He does pop his ghost, a basic flash, basic, and Q to finish him off. And now what's gonna happen, as much as time passes, the stronger you get, because you're a fundamental counter to Mundo, just because as much as he stacks
As
HP,
soon as you recall, you wanna rush
Executioner just to choke out Mundo completely out of the lane. And so the notable thing is, when you have Executioner, you wanna brute force all-ins as much as possible, because what's gonna happen is that everything that Mundo does, if you guys notice, W, R heals, passive heals, his passive Grasp heals, second wind heals, Biscuit heals, everything just heals. You wanna brute force against all-ins, and as much as possible, you just wanna brute force all-ins, because in terms of all-ins, you always gonna win these. He does pop his ghost, a basic flash, or you can also push it out and play. And now what's gonna happen, as much as time passes, the stronger you get, because you're a fundamental, as much as possible, even at the later stages of the game, as I promised to you guys, the more you can actually smack the percentage HP doesn't matter how much HP does he have. And so the notable thing is, in here, even so, I have a CS advantage in the freeze, and I'm also holding the wave on my side, while Mundo can't even step up. And even fighting Mundo does have actually, go back in time, you know, he has his passive one. You should not be concerned about that. He doesn't even have ghost to run away. You wanna brute force again all-ins, shoot him, and pick him up as quick as possible. And look how much damage I just surely do here furthermore. And just because I have anti-heal, he barely gets on W, I press Q again, finish him off with another one. Both ways, and just because I have Voltaic Cyclo Sword, I can consistently hit my Qs, as much as possible, even at the later stages of the game, as I promised to you guys, you can actually smack the shit out. At that point, it doesn't matter you're too much of a monster as an so let me look, you have too much armor, I'm the one that's solo kills too much damage, people can't really physically deal with you anymore. Here. So we see me fighting Mundo, right? We go back in time. You know, he has his, the text kinda like covers the whole like shit, I can't really like. So it does have like actually like 4k HP, right? And look how much damage I just surely do here. And just because I have anti-heal, he barely heals on W, I press Q again, finish him off with another one. And just because I have Voltaic Cyclo Sword, I can consistently hit my Qs, I combine my Q with my E, so I can hit the sweet spots very easily. And so, at that point, you're too much of a monster as Ambessa, you have too much armor, you have too much damage, people can't really physically deal with you anymore.